again. Do it again.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? Watch it. 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? Watch it. 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the crib and she for the fame. In my range, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, but I'm the man. You let diamonds dance, so out the plan, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing?
What's so funny?
I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms on no vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man?
My wrist hurts, bro. Put it on the ground. Put another date. This episode on the date. It's fast. Come on. This makes me who's a free agent. I just did the full. The front is a fool trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man's at? 50,000 in Japan. I put it on again.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no vans. And she telling all her friends I might put them on the gram.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, and the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the drum.
The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy run.
Westbrook across the timeline, just getting going here in game one. Here comes the screen. Westbrook to Capella. You've got to get that one to go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
That's all.
Short jumper, won't fall.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's Russ at the controls. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Curry, well defended. To Fareed. Kenneth Fareed powers it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Curry into the front court. Leads a bucket. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Harden takes aim at Livingston. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Livingston. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Russell Westbrook matched up with Livingston. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shot. Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Warriors have the basketball. Can't connect from in close. To Westbrook. Great dish to set it up. Shot for James Harden. Simmons with it. Leads 5. Gets it in the right corner. Livingston. Harden's on him. For 3. Another shot. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
Draymond Green sends it away. Draymond Green. Huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Simmons. Deep left corner. Here comes the screen. Livingston against Clint Capella. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space,
Livingston is a steal god. Lay more time. Yes, sir.
The layup is good.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Time for some new personnel into the game. Westbrook. Gordon, guarded by Livingston. To Westbrook. Shot clock winding down. Anthony Davis swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
And a chance coming up. At the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establish his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Simmons into the front court. Just under a minute to play here in this opening quarter. He can't get past the defender. Simmons to Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Curry buries it. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Nene. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Draymond Green here against Nene. Tyson Chandler rejects it. That misses with a second to go. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Houston with the basketball. Austin Rivers to Fareed. Anthony Davis tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Curry into the front court. His team on top by 13. Harden in possession. Looking to make something happen. Count the basket at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's Curry with it up top. It's an 11-point game. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Harden with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Nene to Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Harden takes aim at Livingston. Not that time. Anthony Davis guarded by Nene. To Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Cleans it up.
Hey, Robert. I might not be on the game at 1, bro.
Davis. 3 for 3 in the
Yeah, I
first half.
might be on the game at like 2 or 3.
Wow.
Harden with it up top. Down a bundle.
Wow.
To Fareed. Nice
You heard me,
pass
Robert?
to set things up.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. That's all I gotta say to you, bro. Wow.
It's Curry with the rock.
Okay, where's the kids in the background?
Give me one, bro. Give me one. Give me one, you know.
Working the outside. 2-point shot for Curry with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Rivers matched up with the 2-time MVP. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Davis. It's Harden to pull down the rebound. Harden into the front court. His guys down big. flushes it home.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Possession lies with Golden State. Steph Curry matched up with Rivers. Probing the defense. It's Steph for 2. And the rebound taken down by Houston. Rivers into the front court. Trailing by 14. Right down the
Stephen Curry on my boy.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here's Davis. Anthony Davis. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
Rivers, defended by Steph Curry. Knocked loose. Curry to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. To shoot. Curry, he continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
Let's get an instant replay on that sauce.
Takes aim at Livingston. Knocked loose. That's a momentum play right there. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Yes.
Oh my God.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. 56% for his career. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Russ at the controls. Ben Simmons with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Livingston, Harden's on him. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
And like we've seen so many times, this is what you have to worry about with the Warriors. When they get on a run like this, they can put the game to bed in a hurry.
Westbrook with it. Under a minute to go before halftime. Ben Simmons able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Simmons to Sean Livingston. Fires the 3, and the Rockets have the rebound. Rockets have the ball. Anthony Davis pins it. 4th this contest. Livingston across the timeline. His guys can hold for the final shot.
He suck.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Knocks it down with authority.
Yes, sir.
Footer at the buzzer.
He missed that, bro.
Let's get you to our
Oh
NBA
my
Live
God.
studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
The Warriors were the dominant team in that player of the half. Anthony Davis did a remarkable job of sliding shot after shot. Scorers have got to be thinking twice when he's within range.
He got 4 blocks. Now I see why.
Forget Cole. This guy will be happy to be
1 for
lukewarm
7.
at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Playoff bucket.
He got lucky on that. What's number 1? It better be a Simmons poster. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Houston takes over. Anthony Davis.
Bro, I thought he was about to poster him.
5 now. Anthony Davis.
Oh, I know what that was. My bad.
Incredible. 6 tonight.
Playoff bracket.
Blocking so many shots only
Oh,
gives you
I know what that
perimeter
is.
that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Simmons with it. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. To shoot for Golden State. Simmons. Oh, Ben Simmons. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
I'm going for a poster. Lay.
To the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Oh man, you're not supposed to be able
Bro,
to
Livingston is boxing Harden.
Dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Anthony Davis with the block. Make that 7.
Here's one of the biggest.
He got
secrets
7
as we
blocks,
move into
bro.
this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Curry with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. He's not shy about shooting there, but he misses this time.
People do not realize the brilliance of the coaching in this league. The small adjustments made defensively has made all the difference in the second half.
Capella to Harden. Draymond Green blocked away.
Bro, Westbrook is just getting ejected after ejected, bro. He got that pass off.
Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And if you don't contest,
All right, let's cook up.
Curry has it.
I'm getting double teamed.
To Sean Livingston. Steph Curry against Westbrook. From long range. The hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game?
That's
It's
off.
the time you start buckling
Westbrook, bro?
Cash is in.
Let me see. Westbrook making that?
down. No doubt about
He's
it.
not Harden. Why is he shooting a step back jumpers, dude?
Anthony Davis. Capella's on him. for 3 in the contest right now. Russell Westbrook with the rock. Fareed to Capella. Takes stock of the floor. Westbrook. The shot almost. Davis cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
The bounce, dog.
His shot is a really bad idea because now the offense knows they can extend you away from the basket, and that's away from your original position as being a help defender.
Steph Curry against the former MVP. 4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. To Harden. Fareed. Draymond Green. Huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Curry. They go down low to Simmons.
Simmons and Ben.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Livingston. Harden's on him.
Life.
Takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Yo, pick up on Westbrook.
Draymond Green swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Simmons to Sean Livingston.
Chicken with Simmons of Ben.
That's the part of Ben Simmons' game that he needs to work on.
Simmons of Ben shooting chicken. Yo.
35.
Simmons of Ben is chicken. Davis has 7 blocks. Green of Draymond has 6 blocks. They got 13 blocks combined, bro. What the? These dudes are goats.
He puts his head down and gets to the rim and gets fouled.
That's off. I'm in his nutsack, bro. Westbrook is 3 for 13.
Curry into the front court. Counting down for a minute to play in this third quarter. Referee blows the whistle. Jump ball coming. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Simmons. To Sean Livingston. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Did you see that change of direction mid-fight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Westbrook. To Capella. Beyond the arc for 3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender,
Winning by like
stand up when you stare at
32 now, I think.
that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Steph Curry against.
If I make that, oh my God.
That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball's finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Gets a shot. Russell Westbrook.
Finally, Westbrook scores, dog. It's been forever.
But why are you so angry all the time, man?
Jay, he's just taking out his anger on the rim.
I feel that way every time I broadcast with you.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even...
The Warriors run the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And Jay, no surprise, the defending champs in complete control.
Ed, we call that first-class problems. Just too many weapons, and the rich keep getting richer. When you have 5 All-Stars on one team, and then an
Simmons
NBA
and Ben.
Finals MVP as well, that's a good button.
Alright, now they're just bailing Westbrook out now.
It's almost like he had a defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Draymond Green here against
Simmons and Ben. Simmons and Ben.
And it's Chandler with the
Hit
rebound.
those.
Here's Westbrook controlling the offense to P.J. Tucker. The drive right to the basket. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player a short arm shot.
Simmons to
Curry.
Has a chance. A shot no good there by Curry.
Simmons and Ben.
Shot won't go. Westbrook into the front court. His guys down big.
Good block, Draymond.
Third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Livingston to bring it up.
Can we see that block one more time? Holy. Westbrook, you're down bad, bro. Boom. Just slapped that basketball, boy. And then Curry hits the 3.
Make something happen. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are focused and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Westbrook goes to the right side. Going
That's
along
off.
beyond the arc. Tough shot. He hits.
Yeah, you see how the team pushed them?
It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry.
We're not in here.
And a putback slam.
He not?
Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Gordon with it.
Plus D3.
Oh, he can't connect. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Austin Rivers fires
That's
the
too
3.
deep.
Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Simmons. Count it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Anthony Davis projects it.
Yo!
You know, sometimes
Yo!
basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch.
What the? Yo, I'm sleep. I'm sleep. Look how he's just doing what? Like, he just goes to the post. Look at this man, Anthony, bro. He was ready to block it.
During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort.
No, not today.
Have the basketball. Trying to cash in. Shot by Simmons won't fall.
This score is in.
Good look that time, but off the mark. To Sean Livingston. Yes.
Yes, sir, Sean.
He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Taunt him, Sean.
Actually in a good position there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Sean Livingston.
What's your career free throw percentage? 88. Nice.
For his career, 79% at the line. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense.
I knew he was gonna shoot that.
Can't go down.
Go for it.
Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench.
What you jumping for, bro?
Consistently throughout the course of the game.
Steph Curry here against Harden.
Give it to Simmons and Ben. Give it to Simmons and Ben in the post.
Simmons. No good.
Come on, bro. Simmons and Ben hits those.
It's in the hands of Harden. Great feed. Shot from the lane won't go. Anthony Davis tips it. 9 blocks. Livingston across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Over to the right side. Harden. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Simmons. Yes.
And one.
And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Russ at the controls. Has a look. Not that time.
Your contest was great.
But that's not a block. You're bugging.
You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Steph Curry. Harden's on him. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump
I need
ball.
more shooters so I can pass
The
to Simmons
officials
and Ben.
ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Fareed. Deep right corner. Harden. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And 2 for AD.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
It's Russ at the controls. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Davis.
So,
I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50,
my shooter
beat him by 50.
G,
If
Brett
you
would
beat him by
never
100,
mention
keep
D,
shooting
Brett.
more threes.
Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Cashes in for 2.
I gotta check Anthony Davis stats, bro. If you don't get player of the game, nobody deserves it. This man has 18 rebounds and 9 blocks, bro, and 21 points.
One of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Bro, Westbrook, what are you telling the crowd to shush for? You're losing by 50.
Russell Westbrook trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play. But it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Livingston guarded by Russell Westbrook. Nothing going here on that drive. And he knocks it down, Jay.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Harden to Westbrook. short
More.
jumper off the mark. Curry.
Green.
10 threes for him now in the game, Jay. Just astonishing.
8.5 seconds.
It's only
What will Westbrook do with the ball?
Since the three-point line went into effect in 1979. Goes to show you how big of a night he's having.
How old were you back then?
I was not born yet, my friend. Boom, baby.
It's the Warriors.
They lost by 48 points, bro. Imagine.
For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
Gotta see the highlights.
We're merciless in this game. They did it with blocks. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis seemed to think he could only score.
I thought it was Curry, but it showed him missing.
Again and again. He kept throwing them down, and it was just astonishing.
We go look at the top plays and then the playoff bracket. 2 for 15, 0 for 6, bro.
Here's our top plays of the game.
It's that bailout dunk kid got. Ben Simmons poster still is number 1. 4-1, 4-1, 4-1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
I never seen that better on the internet.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX? Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That's free, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, ain't nothing.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
We lost.
Flew in the air, we put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab. Hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my
Yes, sir.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares. Rock a rugby like pool, but put 2 in your ear. If you ain't
Yes, sir.
you should move to the rear. I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears. It's the kick drum, yeah.
We're leading 3-1. Yes, sir. 4-1. That's what I'm talking about.
On the block, I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the D's. Everybody back up.
Men down.
Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early.
The Lakers.
Ties and dope bars. Life is a movie and death is the co-star. Mechanics of the game.
It's all good.
If they heard that the driver is getting off, we be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the book of the judge and vote for questions that we asking ourselves, having spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangsters, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around alone. Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links. LOX give respect, cause fear stinks. Chair at the table, it's the commission, a rare thing. B, come on, it's us, you hear kings. We still smell money and hear Frank. Raps like a dice game, we about to clear bank. Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me, I do you something dirty.
I'm about to put it on like 2-minute quarters, bro.
I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. This is a LOX Swiss product. If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. It's love. Got us. LOX, my you don't know about us. Double R, my you don't know about us. D Block, my you don't know.
What about Koi?
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we
I traded him. It was worth it though. Yeah. 150,000. Oh, I didn't know I traded straight to the Lakers, dog. Oh yeah, I traded him for what's it called? 50,000 in trip back. I don't know, man. I was like, put it on my phone.
Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain.
Clay wants revenge, bro. We're about to come back from a 3-1.
The Stars have a line. The Golden State Warriors begin with the basketball. Curry. His first effort off the mark.
Gee.
Here's Rondo with it. Looking to make something happen. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup, with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Has a look.
Simmons have been on LeBron? Yes, sir.
Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
LBJ with it. To Cousins. Here comes the screen. Cousins. Green always looking for the steal.
That's out of bounds.
Surveys the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Anthony Davis in a matchup with Boogie. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation.
Clay got number 25.
Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. He engulfed him that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Curry smothering D. Swings it. Lakers ball. It was right there. LeBron James missed his first. That one goes. Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. We're through one quarter here in game number 5. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference. Time to turn the page after a close first quarter. Jay, what stood out?
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
The screen sets.
Screaming in fear, don't lose.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Curry into the front court. Down 4 and scores.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Klay Thompson guarded by Livingston. Short jumper stays out. Rondo with the basketball. Leads a bucket. to Cousins. And finishes strong.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear...
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was sitting in the sack. $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was being said I'm a killer. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be loved. Run the city.
The opening tip is won by Golden State. Curry. His first down. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
To Kyle Kuzma. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go. Steph Curry missed his first. That one goes. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Kuzma. Warriors come away with it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Simmons. Short jumper stays out. Rondo matched up with the two-time MVP. Warriors come up with it. Curry. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And Ed, the reason they made that shot, nobody, while they were backpedaling on defense, pointed out to where players were on the court. When there's a lack of communication and lack of direction, that leads to miscues on the defensive end.
LeBron, defended by Draymond Green. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Curry has it. That misses with 2 seconds to go. We're through one quarter here in game number 5. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Thompson. Curry into the front court. Up 5. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort with the proper skill with the time and effort.
Anthony Davis lets it go. It's LeBron with the rebound. To Cousins. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Shot from in close. No good. To Thompson. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Possession lies with Golden State. Surveys the floor. Steph Curry in a matchup with Boogie. Here's Davis. Gets a look. Can't hit. Across the timeline comes James. His guys can hold for the final shot. LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
A shot at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. Nice finish and more cash in the bank as we've hit the break. We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5.
Is anyone still in here?
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
James into the front court. 12-6 our score. Here comes the screen. Great feed, sets it up. Thompson, yes, Klay Thompson. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's Golden State basketball. Simmons goes to the right side. Curry. He was all over him.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Now ready for a couple of free throws. Rajon Rondo at the line for 2 shots. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Livingston across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, 3rd quarter. Gets it to go, and the foul.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Sean Livingston trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Los Angeles has the basketball. And a nice finish at the rim.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
Here's Curry with it up top. Counting down toward a minute to play in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the screen. Steph Curry sizing up Cousins. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It remains Warrior basketball. Simmons. shoot for Golden State. Stephen Curry with a look. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. The deficit is 6. Curry buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Here comes the screen. LeBron James matched up with Livingston. Thompson, no good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
DeMarcus Cousins. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's the end of the period. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Here comes the screen. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Curry with the basketball. Lead is 12. To Davis. Beyond the arc for 3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Steph Curry against Cousins. To Simmons. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not a good shot there as he misses it. And scores. Plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis. And a chance at 3.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% of the line. Missed it at the line. Gets it in the left corner. Thompson. Not going down here. To Davis. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Draymond Green. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Old school equals high percentage.
LeBron James with the rock. To Kyle Kuzma. James gets to the basket and scores.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curry to bring it up. They lead it by 14. Has a chance. Curry shot, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Livingston to bring it up. The lead is 11. And count the basket inside. Straight on 3. At the buzzer, it's the Warriors who get the victory. They're going to continue on to these playoffs, heading to the Western Conference Finals. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports.
On behalf of ESPN and EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Had to learn to conquer my fears in the foreign. Had to learn to conquer the gears. It's the kick drum, yeah. It's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack it veneers. Stagnated on the block for years. I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers. Everybody back up, man down. Back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. Now I feel lazy. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Ties and dope balls. Life is a movie and death is the co-star. Mechanics of the game. Bandits trail foreigns in the lane. If they heard that the driver is getting off, we be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the book of the judge and both for questions that we asking ourselves, having a thought. Spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared the party would get